The second baseman, Paul. Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed. Baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Cairo is right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Standing in, Paul Walker. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Now in the box, Eloy Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Boris Millar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stage of the down by a couple of runs, but it's really key to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jackie Bradley now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. At the plate, Paul Walker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Gomes has got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Ready for another shot now, Paul Walker. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Walker.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you.
Settling in now, Neil Burnside. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 0-2 home.
1-1.
Have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there.
Striding in to start the ninth, Paul Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hernandez is there, and that won't help the cause. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Red Sox used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Julio Nunez wins his fourth. There is rain in. So striding forward now, Paul Walker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left, strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
The first baseman, Eloy Gutierrez.
The 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now to the plate, Doug Martinez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Kristen Stewart. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness.
Set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, stepping into the box, Paul Walker. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Into the box, Eloy Gutierrez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Gutierrez.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. In the inning is it sent out to second. Walker takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Kaiser. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get turned around in a hurry. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Striding in, Rob Barth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 2-1. Runners going. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten. Digging in, Paul Walker. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Walker.
Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
So digging in now, Eloy Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Doug Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a first to score.
Digging in now, Paul Walker. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Paul Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Derek Fisher.
A pause, and the
1-1-1
is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in, Danny Childs. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Childs.
Working for the punch-out, and the off hit to short.
3-3.
And that's through for a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Not hold.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being
ready for another chance. Paul Walker. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McKinney's there for it. 1 out. Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Mud Hens put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Eric Aguila earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error.
The game's future stars are on display. Standing in, Paul Walker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the pitch.
Paul
Fouled away. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season. Yeah.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Stepping up now, Danny Childs. He reached on a single in his first try. The 0-1 pitch.
2-2.
Hit not all that hard out to second. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Paul Walker.
The batter, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Paul
Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Walker.
Number 24, second baseman, Paul Walker.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it?
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Rob Barth, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over. Moving into the back end of this game, only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Baseman, number 7. Eloy.
Stepping in, Eloy Gutierrez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He loses him on ball 4. So coming to the plate, Doug Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. AAA baseball. Now batting, Paul Walker. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Paul Walker.
Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. swing and a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Eloy Gutierrez.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Now at the plate, Paul Walker. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
There to make the play is Pompey, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 0-2. On his way on, but this is popped up. Gutierrez is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's a run on 2 hits. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Paul Walker. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now that's popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Walker.
The second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McKinney racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The left fielder, Billy.
On the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving.
Leading off the inning, Danny Childs, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Danny.
To the right. Walker over to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Paul Walker. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Paul Walker.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Childs onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Billy McKinney. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumped. And you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And a rather...
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
time for baseball of the AAA variety as the
gentlemen,
show brings you coverage from the internet. So striding forward now, Paul Walker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Paul Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
The
2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Biro, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
The left fielder.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. And that misses 2-2. Pitch popped up. Miller is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. At the plate, Felix Torres. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Torres.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up here at Blue River. Ready now, Paul Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready once again, Eloy Gutierrez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this